again. I can't remember exactly specifically what it does.
Stone of Good Luck, by the way.
I've got them. Stone of Good Luck.
Named.
In the book? Okay.
Yeah.
I will let them continue to search for their stuffs.
All right.
Beric, I'm assuming you're searching as well?
Sure.
All right. You also roll a percentage.
Ouch.
Oh, you're actually giving that to me willingly?
He wants to make it interesting.
It gives me a +1 to all ability checks.
That's
not skill checks, admittedly, but still all ability checks.
That's just dangerous.
Okay.
And Beric, you find 2 potions of healing.
Oh, nice.
Isley is checking these houses down here, and Fausto is checking the shed out back.
All right, both of you roll a percentage.
Okay. First one for Isley. Second one for Fausto.
What is Fausto's rolls, man?
Fausto has terrible luck. He has the luck of the Scottish.
Maybe.
All right, so Isley is going to find a potion of greater healing.
Aw.
As well as doing as well as I don't think so. That's a pretty shit roll.
You found a 200-year-old copper piece that is now worth 4 copper pieces.
That's 400% its original value.
Does that track with inflation in this world?
All right, so Isley found the greater healing, and Fausto. You find a strange potion. Ooh, I'm going to use this one. I found a weird magic item generator, and I like this.
Cool.
It came with instructions taped to it. No, you know what? All right, so it's a golden filter. And for 1 hour, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell or effect which would compel you to speak the truth.
Okay.
I have what now? I have saving what?
Saving throws. You have advantage on a saving throw against any spell or effect which would compel you to speak the truth.
When you drink it.
After you drink it for 1 hour.
On any spell which would on any spell or effect which would cause me to tell the truth.
Such as the spell over the city of Veritas that causes everyone inside of it to speak the truth.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's legitimately something you were going to do, because if you did, that's hilarious, because I have a city named Veritas in a different campaign that has that. So
that's funny, but yeah, no.
Good, that one's all mine.
Yes, that can be yours.
You can steal it if you want to, I don't care.
That is where every trial is held.
That's where the Supreme Court of this land rules. And they rule with an iron fist.
But they're compelled to speak the truth, so they have to reveal to everyone that it's not actually an iron fist. It is in fact made of steel.
All right. And that is it for items that you guys have found.
How much experience did we get?
You gained, the three of you that killed the horde of zombies gained 1,000 XP.
Wait, each or a piece or split between us?
Is
Or
that each?
Each.
Cool.
Fausto, because you didn't fight in that, I'm going to give you 250 for the dude. Let's make it 300. I like that number better.
Do I get anything additional for the dude? I was in both fights. I
You
don't
were.
care. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I don't care. I don't really care that much, but
You get an extra 100 XP.
sweet. I like it.
That shouldn't make it too unbalanced between all four of you.
At worst, I'll get to the next level a tiny bit quicker than the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if we have another, if we end up going up a level during a big fight like that, 100 experience won't make a huge difference. They'll probably hit it at the same time, anyways. So
Yeah.
Fausto's going to be the one lagging behind, but
lagging behind a little bit.
that's he made his choice. He wanted
He
to stay
read a
back
book and got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there was some valuable knowledge in that book.
Knowledge is power, as we all know.
All right.
I unfortunately have to be up fairly early, so I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I think this is the
Yeah.
perfect time to.
Yeah,
Pick
that's a good time. We can assume we set up camp here in town, I think, right? And do a
Yep.
long rest. Cool.
So,
All righty then.
Well, have fun, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye, Nick. Go back to full spell slots. And none of us took any health damage during that, so.
seriously, the most challenging part of this that I have is the balance between just combat and making it too tough and not tough at all.
Well, the only reason that it wasn't tough was because they had rolled the stone down the
Yeah.
stairs.
Had we walked down there and gotten swarmed by them,
That's true, because
but we threw the stone down and that got their attention and allowed me to just.
it's really funny because the last time you guys just with the Goblin Cave you ran right into it, and this time you paid attention and were smart.
In role-playing terms, this means that Barrick is learning.
Well, that's true. Had he not asked me to hand him the stone, I was actually going to say that I threw it down the stairwell. So that was my plan, straight up. I was going to be like, there's going to be a dark room. I'm going to chuck this brightly glowing stone in there. At the very absolute least, we're going to see what's in the room.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's funny how the relationships have just evolved where
I'm enjoying it.
because that's what would happen. Jareth would be like, shit, he's just gonna run ahead again. I've got
I've got to try and reel him back a bit.
And meanwhile, Fauster's off doing his thing because that's what he does. And
Read in a book. Read in a book.
Isley didn't really get a chance to do any flavor this time.
not this time.
Yeah, she was helping her friends out though. She was
Yeah,
protecting her. She was protecting her party.
that was the idea, I suppose.
She got to do some fun eagle stuff last time.
That's true.
Fly like an eagle. So I'm setting up my tent in the middle of town. No, thank you. It's a 2-man tent, which means I need it all to myself.
I realized as soon as you said you were pitching a tent that I should probably give you some room.
All right, gents. Well, the wife is in bed. The kid has not woken up, so I'm going to take that as an advantage and drink the alcohol that she left out, and then go to bed myself.
Cool.
See ya.
I'm gonna head out, and I guess we'll play my campaign next week. Then will be the plan.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
I like that we're doing this switch off every time because I've
Yeah,
got
that'll be
some
good.
things planned for the next one, but I want to actually take some time to flesh out some
It gives
ideas.
you extra time to flesh it out. Yeah.
So,
Which is good too, because I had to do mine tonight. I had a few things prepared that I did over the last couple of days, but I wouldn't have had anything super duper elaborate. So it works out for me as well. So
plus it's
Alrighty.
just fun for me to be able to play a character that is so different from what we're doing here with this campaign.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody here is doing crazy random flips and jumping off buildings and stuff, and I'm
Give Isley some time.
That's true. She dove through that window like a boss.
Yeah. She's she's proficient in acrobatics, so that's kind of like gonna be her.
Kind of
her flair.
Yeah.
flair. Yeah.
Yeah, but is she as proficient as Cade is? Because
Probably
Cade
not.
No.
ridiculous with the halfling
Well,
roll.
he's got 20 decks.
Yeah,
Hers is 14, so not so much. She's built more to strength.
So Jareth's dexterity is actually better, but he's much more about flair with what he says and how he acts rather than his nimbleness on his feet,
Sure.
which is what's interesting. Well, yeah, no.
So
I might have because I'm proficient in acrobatics as well. Like I could probably do a lot of stuff she could do, but Jareth wouldn't really want to.
So Chuck wouldn't be willing necessarily to say this right away, but he was going to railroad us to go north anyways.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, how so?
The Southern army that has amassed in the desert, y'all ain't ready for it level wise.
Yeah, I would have convinced them to be my army amassing in the desert.
Yeah. I have something in mind for Jareth for next time.
Join the Jareth Swordsinger side. We have cookies. I'm persuasive.
Yeah, you're persuasive, but not enough for an entire undead army.
I only have to persuade the guy that's controlling all the undead. No, I'm good to go. No.
That'd be the big bad.
Something tells me that he wouldn't be on the front lines with his army. If this is the big bad evil guy we're talking about, he's going to be like in the city that is being protected by these guys.
I don't think it's him. I think it's like one of his lieutenants, probably.
It could be.
Likely.
I'm giving nothing.
We're
I'm not asking you to.
we're headed north because of that drinking contest, so
Yeah, no, it works for me. I didn't really care. I didn't really care one way or the other, so I threw up the gambling idea as a fun way to, and it worked out for Eric actually, since he wanted to go north. So
And I looked at that really close to see, because if it had come out that Jareth won, Jareth was going to win. I was not going to guide that.
I would have marched straight south to my death.
Depending on how much you ran.
Fausto did offer, and I don't think that Chuck was going to go with this, but he did offer to spike Jareth's drinks with something a little harder.
Considering I passed out, it was probably already pretty hard.
Probably.
Although it wasn't any, it was no Dragonfire whiskey. I'll tell you that
No, I'm not making that mistake ever again. But Cade might.
much. See, the one advantage Cade has in this world over your whatever his name was,
Karen,
in the other world, is that in this one, halflings are not disrespected or anything. He's a citizen. In the other world, humans tend to look down on them. So he was trying to kind of like